DHS girls soccer team is crushing it in finals.
Plus, why some Davidson students are raising salmon in the classroom.
And the student council elections are coming up. DTV News starts right now. Mr. Kelsey, with the help of the Environmental Club and the art students, have raised Chinook salmon with the Salmon in the Classroom project for 2 years in a row. Good afternoon, Davison.
This semester, they released these fish back into the Flint River to help grow the ecosystem.
If you've already gone, give your bucket to somebody else. There's a big
One by one, Davison students released the fish they've been raising into the Flint River. This is the second year that the Davison environmental and art students attempt to boost the Flint River's ecosystem by raising Chinook salmon.
We come out and we release these guys, we set them free with our high hopes that they're going to make it to the big lake. They're going to grow big and come back and lay eggs. That's our big hope, is that in 10 years from now, you can come down on this bank and you can find some salmon eggs.
For the past 6 months, these students have had to come in on their off days and early mornings to take care of the growing salmon.
Throughout that early stage, there's not a lot to do as far as feeding, but we do have to clean the tank, and we have students that are monitoring that tank every week to make sure that the water levels are appropriate, that there's nothing out of whack as far as the chemistry in the tank. And then throughout the year, once they get bigger and get a little bit larger, we're feeding them, cleaning the tanks.
This project has many reasons that keep kids interested.
And then I realized how much kids loved being in nature. And so this project kind of forces us outside, even if for this day. But we do other things throughout the year with Environmental Club, with Ms. Ruggiero's class, with my class, where we're trying to force kids to be out in nature.
And for students who really enjoy this, it's more than a project. It's a possible career opportunity.
Well, I've learned a lot. So it started from me wanting to become a marine biologist, and now I will be majoring in environmental science. So I got to learn how to water test, how to take care of these fish, and what to look for to keep them healthy.
Connor Harris, DTV News.
Silly!
Can we go home now?
It's time to elect your new members of the Student Council. The Student Council elections will be held this upcoming Monday, June 3rd. Freshmen will give their speeches first hour, sophomores second hour, and juniors third. If you're interested or have any questions, please contact Ms. Pins. The DHS Marching Band is holding a can and bottle drive fundraiser. If you have any you would like to donate, you can bring them to Davison High School tomorrow, Saturday, June 1st. They'll be collecting them from 10 that morning until 3. 100% of the proceeds will go to the 2024 Marching Band program.
CLEP testing is happening over the next couple of weeks. The June 5th spot is full, but you can still sign up for the test taking place on June 10th. It will be held in the library with students requiring a printed test ticket and student ID. For more information, check the daily announcements. The DHS Cardinal Shop is holding their end of the year clearance sale. All clothing is discontinued between 25 and 75% off. This is a great chance to update your closet with some Cardinal gear. Don't forget that Father's Day is coming up on June 16th. This would make a great gift for dads. You can stop by during all lunches to shop. The sale will continue until supplies are out.
Some volunteer opportunities are coming up for those who need hours. This Saturday, June 1st, is the Fish Derby. Then next week, there will be Young Warrior Beach Battle on June 8th. For more on these events and the future ones, check the daily announcements. Junior and sophomores, if you see a vacant parking spot, do not move into it. Those vacant spots have been assigned to students who are on the waiting list. Continue parking in your assigned spot for the rest of the year.
Coming up in sports, what teams are still competing in playoffs?
Plus, when we could see the chance of rain, Lynn has your weekend forecast.
My name is Ethan Broca, and I feel better in the digital world because I feel peaceful and comfortable. I made friends with people who understand how I feel and who I am in the digital world. I feel creative when I come up with all these great ideas. It helps me feel confident and free in the real world. I feel like I can do anything when I'm out of the digital world and into the real world. For me, the digital world holds the creations, connections, and the dreams.
Good afternoon, Davison, and welcome to sports. Starting off, the Davison High School cheer team is still looking for new members. If you'd like to try out for the team, show up this Monday, June 3rd and 4th. Tryouts will be held from 2:45 until 4:45 in the DHS cafeteria. There will also be a mandatory meeting for parents on Thursday, June 6th at the Thompson Elementary Gym. Yesterday, the boys golf team had their regional meet at Midland. They ended the night with a final score of 3-3-3. They had a good season, but they didn't score enough to qualify for the next round of finals. We have 3 teams still moving through finals. Tonight, the girls' soccer team will be facing off against Lake Orion here at home starting at 6:45. Tomorrow, the baseball team will be playing Swartz Creek at home at noon. At the same time, the softball team will be playing Oxford at Lapeer. Good luck to all our competing athletes. Landon, we had a couple of nights this week with some pretty low temps, but we are heading into June tomorrow. Can we expect some summer-like evenings?
It's definitely looking great this weekend with some warmer temps. As we can see today, we have a high of around 80 with a low of the lower 50s, and that continues up until around Monday, where you can see it get up to the 80s and the low of 60. And it's going to be really nice with some warmer temps. If you take a look at our radar, you can see some rain coming in from the west, and there is even some storms coming up from the south that could be giving us some scattered showers throughout the next few days. If you take a look outside, you can see very clear skies. There's some tiny clouds off in the distance, but it's very, very nice outside, very sunny. And the UV index has been really high lately with all the sunshines. Make sure to wear some sunscreen and stay safe, get outside, and I'll toss things right over to Tyler time.
The way you make me feel, the way you make me feel. Oh, my bad, y'all. I was just singing some The Way You Make Me Feel by Michael Jackson, enjoying myself. But on today's Tyler Time episode, we asked DHS staff and students what song they would listen to for the rest of their life. Let's get into it.
Phil Collins, In the Air of Night.
Thriller from Michael Jackson.
Oh, nice.
That's a good song right there.
Oh, that's a really hard question, Tyler. That's not fair. I think if I had to listen to one song for the rest of my life, it would probably be Major Moves by Hank Williams Jr. because that's my wedding song.
Overseas by Ken Carson.
The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived by Taylor Swift.
Really?
Yes.
Is that a good song?
Yes, very.
So you're telling me if I go ask Randy in that room if that's a good song, he'll tell me yes?
Yes.
Are we sure?
He should. Let's go
Okay.
ask.
You want to go ask?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go ask him.
Elmo's World.
Elmo's World?
Yeah.
It's catchy.
Elmo's World. That song?
Yes.
I'm a Boss by Meek Mill.
Is that the song you're listening to right now?
Yeah.
So is that truly the song that you would listen to for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
Smallest Man Who Ever Lived.
Is that a good song?
I do like it. I enjoy it, but it's not one of my favorites, but I do enjoy it, yes.
Kiss, Beth.
Oh, really?
Yes.
It's an awesome song. Why?
It's just always been my favorite.
All right, so if you had one song for the rest of your life, what song would it be?
I think the song that I would listen to for the rest of my life would be Ya Ya by Beyonce on her newest album. Very good. I suggest listening to that if you haven't yet. It's great.
The Party After the Party by The Weeknd.
What about you?
Radio by Lana Del Rey.
I don't know, Party in the USA.
I think I would go with maybe...
You put me on the spot. One song to listen to for the rest of... I would probably choose a song that's very long, right? That way, if you had like a 2 or 3 minute song that just kept repeating itself, it would just be annoying. I think if Stairway to Heaven is like 12 minutes, Let's do Stairway to Heaven because it's 12 minutes long and it would be less of a repeat.
I don't know, man. There's so many good songs out there. Well, Stranger Things seems always good. I might go with "Here Comes the Sun" by the Beatles, or I might go with "Take Me With You" by Prince. It's one of my favorite songs.
That's a good song.
You know that one?
Yeah.
I might go with "Mind's Playing Tricks on Me" by the Ghetto Boys.
Probably Mo Bamba by Sheck West.
Oh, that's a good song.
Cake by the Ocean.
To pick one.
See,
It
it's so
can't be.
hard. It's
It
so
can't.
hard.
Yeah, we know. That's
I
why
know.
we.
All right, if I had to pick one Taylor Swift song,
Yeah, let's hear it.
"Getaway Car," no doubt. That's my jam.
It's a good song.
That's my jam.
All right, DHS. Well, after listening to Getaway Car by Taylor Swift, it was amazing, but there's a reason why she's #2 most streamed artist in the world on Spotify, and The Weeknd's #1. Have a great night.
So for the volunteer opportunities, the beach battle was actually canceled. But if I had to pick one song, I would definitely have to say Hotel California by the Eagles. Certified banger is so good.
I would have to pick 24 Karat Magic by Bruno Mars. I love that song.
That's a good one. I really like Love on the Brain by Rihanna. I'm like a huge Rihanna person, so.
See, if I had to pick one song that I would listen to for the rest of my life, it would probably be "My Eyes" by Travis Scott. I know I said Ken Carson overseas for Inside the Tyler Time, but I changed my opinion since then. Well, anyway, thank you, Davison, for tuning in, and have a great weekend.